In this video, I'm going to show you how to take a quiz or an exam that you have typed out on Word document and upload it to Moodle so that you don't have to keep typing every single question directly into Moodle when you're creating your quiz or your exam. I've got a sample quiz here that only contains 7 questions, and I'm going to show you first how to format the questions in a way that Moodle can read them when you upload them to your course. And then I'll show you how to go ahead and get them imported into one of your quizzes. But before we do any of the formatting, let's go ahead and prepare Moodle to receive the uploaded questions. So I'm going to go ahead and I will open up my Moodle course. This is a sample course that I have set up, and there's only basically one folder that we're working with right now. I'm going to begin by creating a quiz, and to do that you want to click your Turn Editing On feature. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to add an activity, and the activity is going to be a quiz. Click on Add, and I'm going to call this Syllabus Quiz. I'm going to add a description, and I'll just basically say this is a short quiz based on the syllabus for the course. You have 10 minutes to complete this quiz. Of course, you can add more description and more details if you'd like to. I'm going to keep that simple. I've got the option of displaying the description on the course page, and why not? Let's go ahead and do that. Timing, I typically like giving my students about a week to complete a quiz, so I'm going to set the quiz to be enabled or to start on Monday the 5th and have it start actually as early as possible. So we're going to go ahead and start this basically around midnight, and I'm going to have the quiz end. I usually like ending my quizzes at 4 p.m. on a Friday. So we give them one full business week to complete their quiz, which is basically 5 days. The next thing I like to do is I like selecting this feature over here. Open attempts are submitted automatically. Now, the quizzes that I usually have students completing are always timed, so I'm going to go ahead and check the enable time limit, give them 10 minutes to complete the quiz, and then once they hit the 10 minutes, the quiz will automatically get submitted on their behalf. And we don't currently have a category or a pass grade. I'm going to just leave all of this empty for right now. Save and return. Great. So now you'll notice that I do have a quiz that was created, and there's a description. Now, I don't have any questions listed since I haven't uploaded any of those questions yet. What I'm going to do next is I will go to the course administration and I will look for the question bank link, and I will go ahead and expand the link. And what I usually like doing is creating categories for all of my quizzes because it just makes it a lot easier for me to find them. So I'm going to go ahead and click on categories, and I will add a category. Parent category is default for cost control. This is the name of the course. Okay, I want this to be a top level quiz for this particular course, so we'll just make it a top level category. I don't want it to be under another category. We will call this syllabus quiz. I don't need to include a description. We'll just go ahead and click add category. Great, so you'll notice that the category was created for the syllabus quiz, and as you see over here, let me go ahead and zoom in over here. You'll notice that there's a number 0 over here. This indicates the number of questions that have been uploaded to that particular category. Now, since we haven't uploaded any questions, right now it shows as 0, but once we're done formatting and importing the questions into this category, it'll list the 7 questions that we are going to be working with. Okay, so we don't need to do anything else at this point with the course. Let's go ahead and go back to our Word document. And as I mentioned earlier on, we've got 7 questions, and the first thing that we want to do is we basically want to format the quiz the thing that you want to do in terms of making this ready for Moodle is, first of all, get rid of your description. Okay. The next thing that you want to do is you want to go ahead and click on all of your letters over here, and you want to change the format to capitals, just like that. And then we're going to do this again. Great. The next thing that you want to do is under each question, write the following word in all caps. And then type in the actual answer, the correct answer. We're going to go ahead and do this for all of the questions. The next thing that we need to do also as well is to get rid of the numbers. Those are not required and they're actually going to mess up your import if you do have them. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete all of them. And then go ahead and delete the space that is between the question and the correct answers. Once you've removed the numbers, the space between the question and the answers, and you've typed out your answers in all caps, check your document to make sure that it looks clean and that everything is formatted correctly. And if it is, go ahead and click on File, Save As, and I'm going to save this file to my desktop. And the important thing here is that you need to change the type of file from Word document to plain text. Click on Save, click OK, and we should have a text file that appears on the desktop. I'm going to go ahead and open the file just to check it to make sure that everything looks clean, and this looks beautiful. And I notice that there is a footer over here. We need to get rid of that. That was in my footer. That should not be there. Okay. Very nice. I'm going to go ahead and save. Once you've saved your file, you can go ahead and upload it to Moodle. So we're going to go back to our browser. You can go ahead and click on the quiz in Edit Format, and you'll notice that it says no questions have been added yet. Yes, we know that. So we're going to go ahead and click on Edit Quiz. And when you get to the Edit Quiz, you'll notice that the quiz has 0 questions currently in it. Maximum grade is about 10 points, and we can change that later on. What we need to do here is scroll down to the quiz administration options. And from this screen, what you're looking for is the question bank import. So we're going to go to question bank. We're going to click on import. We are going to select the Aiken format. This is very important. You need to select this particular format right there. Okay. Then scroll down and get to this next step, which is general. This is a step that a lot of people miss, and this is where they start running into problems when they're trying to upload their quizzes into Moodle. Make sure that you expand the general tab or link, and then in the import category, you need to select the category that we created earlier on, which was the default for syllabus quiz. So I'm going to go ahead and select that. I'm going to uncheck these 2 options, they're not necessary. You don't need to worry about the match grade option. Next thing we need to do is we simply need to take our quiz from our desktop and just simply drag it and drop it right here. Click on Import. And voila, as you can see, our questions have been uploaded to Moodle Rooms. We've got 7 questions. Just go through them very quickly to make sure that they look correct. And they look correct. Click on Continue. And there they are. Now if you click on the syllabus quiz here, which is located to the left, you'll notice that it still says there are no questions. This is because we simply uploaded the questions to the category. Now what we're going to do is we're going to click on Edit Quiz one more time. And this time what we're going to do is we're going to add the questions to the quiz. I'm going to click on Add from Question Bank. And you see where it says Select Category. We're going to select the default for syllabus where it says 7 because those are the questions that we just uploaded. So this is going to show you the questions that are available for you to add to your quiz. click on the top checkbox, and this will automatically select all of the ones underneath them. And then click on Add Selected Questions to the quiz. Now if you'll notice, it'll say the number of questions are 7, and the maximum grade is 10 points. If you would like to change the score for each question, you're welcome to do so. All you have to do is just edit them over here and add whatever point system you want. If I go back to my week 1 folder and click on syllabus quiz, my quiz is ready. I no longer get the warning that basically says there are no questions in it. And this is how you're able to convert questions that are in your Word file to a format that Moodle can recognize. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, as we plan on adding more video tutorials in the future. If you have a specific question or a request for a tutorial that you would like for us to develop and post to YouTube, please go ahead and leave it in the comments section below. Thank you very much for watching, and we appreciate your patronage.